Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, I post weekly videos about all things Redbubble and print-on-demand related. I've been focusing a little bit more on Redbubble recently, but I will be expanding to other print-on-demand platforms in future videos as well. Print-on-demand is a great way to earn some extra money on the side or even have a full-time career out of it. So if that sounds like something you're interested in learning more about, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you can get all of my content directly onto your feed. So I was actually inspired to make this video the other day when I was talking to one of my friends. My friend recently started a Redbubble shop of her own, and she was just talking to me about the startup process and everything that you have to do when you sign up. And for some reason, I felt like a lot of the things that they were asking her to do now, they didn't ask me to do, I think 4 years ago when I started. So I thought that maybe I should make a video going back to the basics and explaining exactly how to sign up for a shop, because I did mention briefly how to make an account in one of my first videos of Redbubble, but it wasn't actually in depth and I didn't actually end up signing up and showing you on screen the full process. So for this one, I thought, why not just create like a fake account for now and completely go through all the steps for you guys to see, so you can either follow along step by step and create your own account, or just even look at it if you're considering signing up so that you know what's coming and what you have to do to prepare for the launch of your Redbubble shop. But before we get into this video, I wanted to quickly announce that I've actually partnered up with none other than Redbubble themselves. So they actually reached out to me the other week and asked if I wanted to do a partnership with them, and of course I said yes. I already love the brand even before they reached out to me, so once they reached out to me, I knew it was obviously a perfect partnership and that it'd be fun to work with them, and I guess work with them on a different level than I normally have. So because I'm now partnered up with them, they've actually given me a 15% discount off of anything in my entire shop for the next 3 months. So if you've looked at my shop before and have wanted to buy one of my pieces, now is the best time because I have a 15% off code for anything and everything that you purchase from my shop. So I will link that down in the description box below. In addition to the 15% off discount, they've also partnered with me to do a giveaway for you guys. So you probably saw the post that I made the other day on my community section where I was asking what kind of things you guys would want in a giveaway. So that will be sponsored by Redbubble, so I'm really excited about that. So that's still in the works. I'll probably launch it within the next couple of weeks once I finalize all the items that will be in the giveaway. So look out for that because I'll be giving details of how to enter and all that pretty soon. But yeah, I was really excited for that because I just thought it was a great way to just say thank you to you guys for supporting me and give a little back to you guys. Also, for those of you that haven't come across my channel before or haven't heard of print on demand before, Redbubble is a print on demand website where you can essentially just upload any photography, graphic design work, artwork that you have to different items that they have for sale on their site. So once you upload your images to their items, they are now available for sale. So when someone buys an item with your design on it, then you get a certain commission off of that sale. So it's a great way to make some extra money, especially if you are more creative and want to sell your artwork online. I've been using Redbubble for about 4 years now and I love it. It's definitely one of my favorite print-on-demand sites, so you guys should check it out for yourselves and make your own shop. Alright, so now that you guys know what Redbubble is and a little bit about how it works, I'm going to get right into the website and show you guys the complete sign-up process from start to finish. So here's the Redbubble homepage, and as you can see on the top right corner it says login or sign up, so we are going to hit the sign up button. It'll redirect you to this page where it gives you a choice between signing up as an artist or a customer, so make sure you hit the artist sign up because that's where you need to be in order to be able to post art. So I just entered my email and then I'm creating a shop name. This doesn't have to be permanent, you can change this shop name later, so don't worry too much about having the perfect name. I just put my test shop for now because I wasn't sure if I was going to keep this account or not. So once you sign up, it'll take you to this dashboard. So instead of the normal dashboard, this is what you see. So it tells you exactly what you have to do in order to be live on your shop. So there are quite a few things they've highlighted here in the checklist. So let's get started. So there is the create product section, the setup shop, which is like your settings, and then the get paid section, which is also in your settings. So I like that they want you to do this right off the bat so that you know you've done everything correctly and that you have everything set up for you and ready to go. I don't believe this is how it looked when I signed up 4 years ago, so they've definitely updated it, and I think this lays it out better because you see everything that you have to do, and they even have some tips at the bottom for new sellers, which is nice. So they really want you to be set set up for success. So I'm going to start in the set up my shop section first because that's the easiest. So I'm just going to set up an avatar so you can choose whatever image you want that represents your store. I just took a random picture that I had since I'm not actually setting it up for real right now. And then a cover image. So yeah, I like that they do this because when I started, I don't think they forced you to have a cover image or anything like that. So I don't think I did right off the bat, which obviously made my shop look less professional. So I'm just going to fill out my profile section with all of my information. I always just display my shop name, not my full name, because I didn't want people knowing it was me. But I guess at this point it doesn't really matter for me, but that's up to you guys. And then here it shows you what you can allow users to do. So bubble mail is already checked off, which is kind of cool because I don't think it was when I started, because I definitely didn't have bubble mail from the start. And for the bio, just keep it simple and write a little blurb about yourself. And then for the notifications, I kept them all on and actually included the bubble mail so that I know when people message on this account. And so this section where it says copyright is actually where you can change your store name. So I know it's not very clear at first, but some people have asked me how to change your store name. So you go there and change it to whatever you want and then it'll update. So I saved that section, and now this is the payment details settings section. I'm not going to add it on screen. Payment currency gives you a few different options. So I think Australian dollar, Canadian dollar, euro, pound, US dollars. So depending where you live, there's different ways you can get paid. As you can see, some of the ways are PayPal or a bank account. So it just depends where you live and what you have access to. So yeah, I'm just going to fill that out separately, not on screen, so that you guys don't see all of my details. But as you can see, I went back to the dashboard and they automatically check off the things that you've done. Here is the link to other social area, which I don't know how I feel about this, because when I started you didn't have to link it to one of your social media sites, and I don't know if I would have at the start. So I checked, and you definitely have to link it to something, because otherwise your profile won't be complete and it won't let you start selling. So that's new, but then again, it can help promote your work, so whatever. So I have to add 5 new works in order to be live. So here I'm just very quickly showing you guys how to add a new piece of work, because I've already shown this in a couple other videos, so I'll link them in this video, but I didn't want to go through it again because I'm sure you guys have seen it from me before. So that says, congratulations, you're almost ready to sell, which I like how it kind of keeps you posted every step of the way and shows you what you have left to do so that you don't forget anything, and that it kind of loops you back to where you need to be. So here, as you can see, it says add 5 designs, so you have to add 5 designs. I just went to my email so I could confirm my email address, because as you can see, you have to do that, but I actually didn't get the email right off the bat, so I had to resend it for some reason. But then once I resent it, I got it right away and just clicked the link in the email to verify my email address, and that was good to go. So now I'm just going back to my dashboard to see what else I have to do. So I decided to just quickly add 4 more designs without you guys seeing, because it'd be pretty boring. But now in my product section, I have a blue check mark. So I also finished my get paid section because I didn't want to do that off screen. So the last thing I had to do was link my social media, so I just decided to put my Instagram for the sake of getting everything up and running, but you guys can put whatever you want. And there's this section where it says show off your work on your website, which I think is pretty cool. If you have a website, you can do, I guess, little ads for your work on it, so that's a good option to have. Alright, so I went back to the dashboard and everything is complete, and it actually changed over to this dashboard, which is what you would normally see if you already have an account. So now you have complete access to everything, and as you can see, they show you some tips here, which I think are great for beginners to look at because it gives you a better sense of what to do. And obviously no data here yet because I haven't sold anything or haven't been on long enough to have any likes or anything like that. But yeah, it's pretty cool to see how to sign up and everything. I would recommend to quickly just go into your product pricing and change that right off the bat so you don't forget about it and lose out on potential extra money. So I just changed this one to 30% because it is new store, so I don't want to make it too high right off the bat. But yeah, you can apply that to all of your artwork, and I think that's something that you should do right away because it's not in the checklist, but it's something that you might forget about easily. So this is my new store, Alex Test Shop, but as you can see, it's up and ready to go. Still looks a bit empty, but it's a store, so that didn't take too long, partially because I already had like my designs up and ready to go. But I'd say it took me about 20 minutes, 25 minutes at full speed to do this. So For you guys, it would probably take closer to like 1 to 2 hours if you don't have your designs ready and you're designing on the spot. But if your designs are ready, I don't see it taking more than like 30 to 45 minutes to get all this done. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching that process and seeing exactly what you need to do in order to get your shop up and running. I'd obviously recommend trying to do all this in one sitting so that you're ready to go and can start selling, because then you might forget about it or might not come back to it. So if you do it all in one sitting, then at least you know it's done, and at least you have some designs that are already up for sale and can always add more. I hope that this video has inspired you guys to start your own Redbubble shops if you don't already have them, and hopefully it helps answer any questions that you guys might have about the sign up process. So I do have a lot of other videos where I go into the more specifics of things like uploading an image, tagging, all that stuff, and a lot of tips for beginners and even intermediate people to use on Redbubble. So I will link those up here if you guys want to see those. But for this one, I honestly just wanted to keep it simple and have it be like an all-in-one resource where you can come back and look when you're starting your shop. So now that I have this new shop, I'm not sure if I'm actually going to use it or delete it, but I have been thinking about opening up a new shop just to test out some things on it, because I don't want to test them out on my current shop because that one is very specific and has a very specific niche attached to it, so I don't want to ruin kind of the theme and aesthetic of that. So I have been wanting to try kind of more trendy uploads and experiment with that side of Redbubble. So I might just use this shop for some of my experiments, maybe some videos to show you guys what I'm trying and to see, you know, what works, what doesn't, and help you guys in that sense. Because obviously not everyone that does Redbubble is doing it in a specific way like I am with my like ocean and nature themes. So I kind of want to expand my horizons as well so I can learn more about the other side of Redbubble and help others that way. So let me know if you guys want me to keep this shop and try some different niches and themes on it. I think it'd be fun to try. And as always, feel free to subscribe to me if you want to continue supporting my channel and seeing and learning more about print on demand, and give this video a thumbs up if you learned something new today. But that's all I have for today, so thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!